It's good to be home, people of YouTube. Hello, people of YouTube. Yes, I have returned to my original spot. I know you all missed this spot so much. I know you have. You must have. It's been 3 months since I've been home, and I have returned home, but sort of... Whoa, shit. Kind of somewhat not. It's a long, ridiculous story that I don't want to get into, but how's everyone doing? I am leaving that in. I just wanted to have a better view of my face. It's very different because now I'm using my Samsung phone for my videos. So, I'm so used to my tiny little iPhone 5S screen that, just seeing this whole picture now, you get to see a bigger scale of my room just to show you how big this room is. Although I'm technically not staying in this room because of lack of heat in this room. It is very cold in this room, actually. I shouldn't even be in this room because it's so damn cold. But regardless, I'm here today to give you guys another anime review. That's right, people of YouTube. I am returning with another anime review back at home, and what a good way to say welcome home, is what I meant to say. And also, happy birthday to me, by the way. Today is also my birthday, as I'm recording this video. I'm officially 18, so that's lovely. And, I'm here today to actually give you guys an anime review on the anime Konosuba, the God's beautiful blessing on a beautiful world. Or something like that, along the lines of that. And, oh boy, people of YouTube, I had a blast watching this anime. But what is the story of Konosuba, you may ask? Well, the story of Konosuba follows Kazuma Sato. He was a otaku shonen nerd who died of a very weird accident, and he meets the goddess Aqua at this afterlife. The goddess Aqua tells him that you can either restart life from anew, or go to heaven, but apparently from what everyone's said, heaven is not that good of a place, so you don't want to go to heaven. So instead she offers him an alternative, which is to head into this fantasy-like world where he must fight and slay the Devil King. So he had the option of choosing one person or one thing to take with him onto this new world, and he decides to pick Aqua because since she's a goddess, I mean, why the fuck not? So anyway, he chooses Aqua, but they just suck. And you just see them traveling around this fantasy world, doing quests, and try to fight off the Devil King, even though they don't really fight off the Devil King at all, because the Devil King is not even shown in the anime. This anime is purely for comedy. This is a pure parody anime, people of YouTube, and it nailed it. This anime is without question one of the best animes I've seen thus far. It is definitely one of the funniest anime I've seen thus far, and that's saying something. I've seen a lot of funny anime, people of YouTube, and Konosuba hits the nail on everything. I absolutely flat out love the comedy of Konosuba. The animation done by A1 Pictures is fantastic. The animation, some scenes with the CGI, it kind of sucks, but majority of the time, the animation is quite colorful, very bright, very vibrant, and just all in all, very fun to look at. The animation is solid, along with the character designs. They are also solid. The comedy, like I said before, people of YouTube, is hysterical. Some of the best comedy ever written in anime to this date. I've had a blast watching Konosuba, and it's pure comedy. This anime, every episode made me laugh. There was not a single episode that did not make me laugh. I mean, in this anime's world, there's a bunch of giant killer toads, flying cabbages, eagles that run like hell, fucking tiny little snow sprites, but then if you attack them, a freaking samurai shogun comes out and tries to kill them. And the dialogue in the anime is what makes the comedy so great. The dialogue, the writing is fantastic. So many things are happening that are like a fantasy, but they take that fantasy element and just flip it upside their head, and they just make it so damn funny and so entertaining to watch. The comedy is hysterical. The best comedy I've seen in thus far. It was so good, people of YouTube, I rewatched it again. It's that damn good. The characters, they're all enjoyable, especially the four main ones that you see on almost every episode. They're very funny. They're very solid. They each have a lot of moments to shine in the comedy, and plus, they're just really fun to watch. Kazuma, one of the most hysterical main protagonists I've seen in any anime. He's an asshole, but he's not. But he's also not an asshole. Like he's a big asshole, and he does there's so many things about Kazuma that just makes me laugh. His name is cliche. Everything about him is cliche, but they purposely make him an asshole, and that's what I love about him. He's an asshole, but he's that fun asshole. Aqua, she's hysterical too. A lot of the moments that I laughed are basically involve Aqua. She is the funniest character in my opinion. She had the funniest scenes. She had the funniest moments. I flat out loved her, as well as Darkness. Darkness, 10 out of 10 best girl, by the way, is without question another very funny character, being this crusader and taking this character archetype of being like a badass sword-wielding person to being a masochist, like this masochist person who can't even land a single blow. and plus, the thing that kind of ticked me off was that some of the scenes that involved her being like a masochist kind of gets annoying, but I completely ignored it because it's just funny. It's done purposely for comedic effect, and it hits the nail perfectly. Megumin, another hysterical character. A lot of funny moments involve Megumin. My favorite running gag in the anime is involving with her explosion magic, and it's so hysterical. A lot of the scenes involve Megumin are some of the best. I think I think she is probably one of the best characters in the anime, but my favorite character would just be Aqua, I think, because Aqua had a lot of the best funny moments, and plus, you basically take a goddess like figure and flip it upside her head, and basically that's Aqua. I loved Aqua. The story? What story? This is just a pure comedy anime, people of YouTube. There's not really much story to be told. You take a fantasy anime, and again, flip it upside down and under its head, and it's just one of the funniest things ever, people of YouTube. It's spot on beautiful. I loved it. And, not to say that there are a lot of character moments. No, I think a lot of the characters had plenty of moments to shine and be amazing. I just flat out, I really love Konosuba, people of YouTube. I think this anime is amazing. And shockingly, the only real issue that I truly have with Konosuba was the CGI. I think that the CGI of the anime, it looked kind of ugly. It really did. It kind of looks fake and just not really realistic. But it's only shown in like a few episodes, so it doesn't really mind. The majority of the anime is in 2D. So it's the CGI in the anime, it's passable. It is kind of annoying, but you'll get over it very quickly. It's not that big of a deal. And with that, people of YouTube, that's all I have to say about Konosuba. It's an amazing anime, and I have no faults with this anime whatsoever besides its crappy CGI that's barely implemented. With that in mind, people of YouTube, I think I'm gonna give this anime a solid 10 out of 10. I think this anime is well worth your time to watch, and definitely you should go check out Konosuba. It is without a question a 10 out of 10. Best anime so far I've seen. And with that, people of YouTube being said, I have returned home, but I should really leave because this room is fucking cold. Let me know down in the comments below. What did you guys think of Konosuba? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Wish me a happy birthday, by the way, because it is my birthday. And also, people of YouTube, stay tuned. I will have more videos coming out of the way, so stay tuned for that. And if you would like to see more of my videos, people of YouTube, please consider subscribing. And until then, people of YouTube, this is the Crimson Assassin saying, hold on, wait a minute, I just forgot something else. I was in a special a little vlog with one of my friends on YouTube. His name is Toothless Sugar. He's a friend of mine in high school. And if you want to see my school, the school where I go to, you can actually check out his vlog about it. I will put a link in the description of this video to check out this vlog. And also, go show Toothless Sugar some love. Tell him that the Crimson Assassin sent you my way. He does a lot of gameplay videos, and plus he's starting off on YouTube. He's a really fun dude to hang out with. I was in a vlog with him, and I was just kind of holding his camera. We were just talking throughout the whole thing. I was in a very small portion of it. But that's all about the time I have, people of YouTube. So like I said, peace.